answer here. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. The title winners are back on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The old-timers kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to Shadow. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Fade. Sends the pass down low. And now he moves it quickly to Shadow. Levesque's going to play it from the back of the cage. The Goodfellas gain possession in their own end. To his teammate. Traps the puck away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Fade. Quick pass to Levesque. Along the half wall with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Picked up along the boards by Mangine. Bobkov's taking it from his own end. Through center along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Quick pass to Levesque. Broken up by Mata. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Picked off by Mangine. Baker's got it into offensive territory. Let's get the call. The old-timers are going to be short-handed, tripping the call. And the man-advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Levesque's taking it from his own end. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Let's go! With the man advantage, and they make it quick. Detroit's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. A lot of hope that there's some more offense in this one.
New York's on the attack. There's a blast! Big save by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Mangine. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Detroit's ahead 1-0. Fades won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Well, Cheryl, if there was ever a time in this game that a team is ripe for the picking, this is the moment here with this face-off coming up.
Well, you said it, James. I mean, they couldn't get off. They're extremely fatigued, and their opponent knows it. So if they can win this face-off, you know it's going to be real tough.
They tied up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Passes the puck over to Levesque. Dumps it in. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Mangine. Off a stick. Sends it over to Shadow. And he moves it up to Levesque. Great timing to come up with the interception. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
My Lord, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And another stop. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. I really love the fight for position here, James. He gets that second shot opportunity off of the rebound, and he makes no mistake over the glove of the goaltender.
The old-timers must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Takes the puck at the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Well, Dom. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Lets it go, and that doesn't reach the net. Shot from the wall, off target. Martinez carries the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Bobkov. Finds nothing but air on that shot. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It bottle pops. In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
Late goings of this period. The old-timers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The old-timers grab possession of the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, what a hip check on the... Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The old-timers are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. New York's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. The Goodfellas move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Mata. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Slides that one right across the blue line. Takes his shot. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
That's their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James. They're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. You see players taking this shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Got to see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Works it across to Mangine. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's intercepted. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Mangine. Sends it in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it diagonally to Levesque. Avoids the poke check. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he takes the feed. Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Detroit's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Detroit's got the puck along the wall.
Levesque's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
New York's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Fades won it. Slides the puck over. Puck scooped up by Mata. Skates across the blue line. And it's a quick pass to Baker. Stops him with a glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Scores! The captain comes through! And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. He shakes off the coverage. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Denies him again.
We make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Baker. Feeds it over. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Mata stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across. Scores! It's through the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
And they win that draw at center. From from the neutral zone now. Strong defensive effort. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides it quickly to Condana. Here they are on the attack. Turns it aside with a glove. Puck moved over to Fade. New York's across the blue line. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
New York's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Bobkov's got the puck in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Mangine. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wu. Knocks the puck loose. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the officials waving off icing here. Puck scooped up by Mangine. That's some smart heads-up defensive play. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate. You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The old-timers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Scores! Hey, this man is money!
It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Detroit strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Tries to get the puck to Mangine. And we got it offside with a face-off looming. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Detroit's won it. And that puck leaves the zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Quick feed to Condano. Oh, his glove, he just got enough of it. Scores!
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James. They don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Detroit's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Detroit's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. New York's won the faceoff at center. There's a firm collision. Condana's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
To escape the zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Mangine. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Goes right to the crease. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Fade. The old-timers get their man back. We're back to even strength. And there's the save.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Detroit's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Here's the chance on the attack. Big save in front.
Well, goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Penalty coming up here.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Big time stop there.
Mangine's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, and sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
And that's a great heads-up play by Levesque. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Baker. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Scores! So they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need perimeter and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Nice defensive robbery on that. Gains the zone from the right side. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Taken by Fade. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Great read with the stick. Centering feed! Picked off in front. And now it's over to Condado. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides it over with pace to Fade. All alone! Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Goodfellas have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Detroit's got the puck. And he makes the save with ease.
Repetitive practice has made him an expert at this shot, James. He is so dangerous. He can get it off quick, and he can get it off in stride. He does just that, but the goaltender makes an incredible save.
Fantastic save!
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick pass across to Fade. Sends a pass over. A chance in front! Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
New York's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Oh, how do you miss that? What a chance there!
In a close game, you know that they're looking to move that puck around to get him the puck, and it's the one-timer that they're looking for. They get the perfect look, but he just misses the net.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Shadow.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Puck exits the zone. And that's off a stick. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Baker. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Detroit's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Fade. Big time defensive play. And they continue to apply pressure here. Now a quick pass to Condado. Here's an on-man rush. Fires it on net. Pass save. Oh, he got all of that one. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, though.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes a rebound. That's what you're looking for on those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
Still in the early goings of this opening frame. The Golden Knights lead it by 1. Taken by Grzelcyk. Scooped up along the wall by Gunther. Moves it to Svechnikov. Oh, what a move! Svechnikov's got it against the boards. Takes the feed. And that goes off the player in front. And a great save! Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Eriksson Ek won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Quick pass over to Joseph. And now he moves it quickly to Evans. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Tosses it on to Rob. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it. And keeps it out of the net. The Golden Knights have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The foot off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Leafs are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Passes it over. And that one's denied. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Look at this. Excellent stick work on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Savoie. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Leafs have it behind the net. Huge steal at his own end. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Miller. And that's intercepted by Buchinger. Oh, what a one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway. And then all of a sudden, the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Slides it quickly to McKinnon. Shakes loose. Down on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And player hauling down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You're taking a penalty. And now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Jones gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dishes it off. Bedard's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And he denied that opportunity.
Well, this would have been a perfect play if he could have executed at the end, James, because he is able to just manipulate every opponent with some incredible hands, dish and dash, and find his way at the front of the net.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Toronto's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Moves inside! Gets a piece of it to make the save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Eyssimont ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Loses the coverage there. Oh, textbook! Hip check, he got all of that one. Was ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Great reach with the poke check. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Picked off by Nemec. And they manage to clear it. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Long breakout pass to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Throws it in. And he elects to play the puck. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Feeds the puck up to Waugh. Sends one across. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And he loses control here. They put the puck into the offensive end. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires. Huge hit against the glass.
Gotta love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Back to the blue line. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Takes the shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Gunther's got it in the offensive end. The Leafs have it now. Gains the zone through the middle. With possession along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Vegas with a big defensive zone faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Grabbed in the open ice by Jeannot.
It'll be tough when you're waiting on your first NHL goal, but he's in the O-zone right now, and he's looking for ways to get to the net.
Feeds it over! And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Cuts to the front. Scores! And it's a long time coming for that man right there, who finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in. And grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one. You're taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice. And the defender caught way outside the dots. Has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
The Golden Knights are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Golden Knights win the faceoff at center. Picked up along the wall by Eriksson Ek. Vegas has possession of the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Eriksson Ek. Fires it, and he comes up with a glove save. Looks to get the puck over to Sale. And that's deflected. Big stop right there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Grzelcyk. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shakes himself free. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coaching team wanted. To be able to get back on the board with momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Keeps possession on the play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Vegas has possession of it now. Takes the shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Wolf's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Works it across to Drury. Tremendous hip check on the play. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit, and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nemec. Shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Toronto's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this 3rd period. And with that, the 3rd period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the 2nd and 3rd intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Came up with the save on that play. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Blocked away by Wolf.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Nice hit on the play there. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And he slides it quickly to Sale. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores!
Well, this is just an incredible play. I mean, the puck is on his stick, and he knows how to manipulate his opponent with a beautiful deke. What it does is it draws coverage to him, and then it opens up that lane to distribute the puck. The execution, though, it still has to happen to score, and it happens.
The Golden Knights have gone up by 2 here in the 3rd. Quite the night, Cheryl.
Yeah, you have a lead, and you haven't had the majority of shots on net, but you know what that smells like? Opportunity and cashing in.
Here's a short pass to Verona. Takes the pass.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Thunderous hit check on the play. Taken along the wall by Schaefer.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. James, this is just an
with that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Denied by Wolf. Passes it over. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Dishes it off. Handles it along the blue line. The Leafs play it along the wing. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Feeds it on over Decimo. Shot. Makes a save. Takes the feed. Here's the shot. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Broken up with a little physicality. And he sidesteps the check there. Handles that one. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And that's knocked away. And it's kicked away. Takes the feed from the left side. Tries to the crease. Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
And a stiff break setup. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Towards the gaping net. Oh, and they missed the net. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Bumped off the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Swing and a miss. And he keeps possession. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Vegas is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The most hated have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Boss explores his options behind the net. Turn that one aside. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
From the point, they take control of it. Pass back to the point. Nearing the point. And that slides right out to center ice. Handles the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Shuts him down. Quick stop. Nice save from point-blank range. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
B-Bunny's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Montreal's taking possession in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and he's turned aside.
Big time stop there. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Takes it into the zone. And the goal is spectacular! The most hated have the game's opening goal, and not a moment too soon for them.
No, and they get that goal, and, you know, if they can get another one back-to-back here, they'll really set their team on fire and have their opponent on their heels.
Slides the puck across to Farmer. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out as she gets a piece of it as it goes glove side.
B-Bunny's in it to compete. She challenges, and she makes the save, James. That is a threat. That is a great shot, and she makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Shadow. Pass right back. Here's a pass down low.
Ott's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The easy glove save by Braun. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Farmer's got the puck, and here he comes. And that nullifies the penalty shot. Late goings of this period. Montreal's up 1-0. Farmers won the draw, and they're on the attack. Right in front. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. On the attack along the boards. Nice poke check. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Broken up with a stick. And a great save. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay tuned. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Goons have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
One-timer! That's blocked.
Farmer's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. Montreal's, here comes the penalty shot. One-on-one with the goalie. Makes the stop under pressure. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies them in front. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time save of the one-timer. Donald's lugging the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Ott's got the puck now in his own end. Up along the wing. Here he is. Takes the shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Pittsburgh's in transition. Here they come on the attack. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, she looks so confident and composed. No panic at all to her game, James. Simple but effective. Quiet feet make the save.
Avoids the poke check. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. We can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Here in the back half of this period, Montreal's got a one-goal lead. Farmers won possession. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
Great save!
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Moves it over to Voss. Here he is, all alone! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Montreal's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Comes up with a big stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the later stages of this period, Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Donald's got it in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And that's knocked away by Shadow. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. 7 seconds left. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's...
Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse, net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
Montreal's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Pittsburgh's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change.
Trying to shake loose. Montreal's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
quickly over to Ott. Dismiss that chance. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. Puck picked up in the open ice. Farmer's got it along the wing. Takes the puck behind the net. Stones him in front.
I always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
Here's a shot. Denies the chance by blocking it. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. And he shuts the door again.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! And she swats that away with her blocker. Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass! Oh, it stayed out! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Slides it diagonally to Voss. Trying to gain a step. All alone! Great save! The Goons will play it against the wall. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Montreal's played one of the... games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Farmers won the draw. Pass to the paint. And it's easily turned aside. And it's a quick pass to Shadow. Voss takes it into the offensive end. Play is called for offside. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Steps in and takes the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. He gets a piece of that one. Tries to feed it over to Donald. Oh, what a move to get by there. Feeds it over.
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that area of the ice, James. The goaltender makes a huge save to keep it out of the net.
Here's a chance in front. Quick pass across to Donald. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Shadow. Rocks him. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Pittsburgh's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed down low. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. 24 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. The most hated have the puck against the boards. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
The most hated have padded their stats after that empty netter, and that's about it, I'd say, for this one.
Yeah, that's going to do it, James, and that's more than a comfortable lead now as they get the empty netter.
The Goons played along the boards. Cross up possession of the puck. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Pittsburgh's result is a disappointing one for the club, but hey, they were right there in it. They pulled the goal. I mean, this wasn't a two-goal game.
No, it wasn't. I mean, the deficit was only one, but yeah, as the game's winding down, you got to look for an advantage, and it's pulling your goaltender that's going to give you it. They just didn't work out.